Good morning. Is this still on? Yep. It's still on. It is going to be hard to get out of here. That's what I'm looking at there. It is 25 after 8, Thursday morning, the 16th of August. Just kidding. 16th of October. I almost said September. Things are moving so fast, I don't know what day it is. I'm just going to quickly just show you from this angle here. So I'm at the Wendy's in Bradford, and I went to do the Wednesday's meal of misfortune. And right now, this is what I'm looking at. There's a bridge that's being redone down that way, and it is causing chaos. And now there's a truck there. How am I going to get out of here? I don't know. I guess we're going to put a front-facing camera up for you. I'm going to do that. And I'm going to go on, let's say, wide. So when I go on wide, I can still kind of see a little bit of the mount. But I just need to do a couple more little adjustments and it'll be fine. And on the windshield, there is... Let me just do that for a second. I'm not sure if this would stick to this. I guess I could try it, but then I don't want this to be in the way of this. That's important. And I don't want to have this any more in front of me than I can possibly handle. It's possible, I guess I could put it more underneath, but I think that's the best spot at the moment. And as long as I don't use wide angle lens, like right now, that's wide angle. If I put that on there, you can still see it a bit. But if I move it to 1 times, it's perfect. Here comes the train. I think it's going down to Toronto. Yeah, makes sense. It's going down to Toronto. Okay, so you guys can come along with me on this little adventure of trying to get out of Wendy's first thing in the morning. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? That's funny. I didn't take down my back stealth window. I was so focused on the front and what was going on around me that I didn't look to the very back. So let's just quickly remove that. I can't see out the back window. There we go. Now we can leave. Hang on. There you go. Put it on feet too. Yeah, I don't need it on defrost. Like all my windows were fogged up this morning. So I needed to put the defroster on. The other thing too, I remembered before I went to bed, when I woke up and then asked Siri what the temperature was, and it was 1 degree Celsius, which is just over 32 degrees Fahrenheit. 1 away from freezing. That's what the temperature is outside. So in the van, it was like 3 degrees Celsius, which is 37 degrees Fahrenheit. And I'm lucky I upgraded my sleeping bag. Like I remember when we went to Burger King, it was just almost to the point where it was uncomfortable sleeping in the other sleeping bag. I just want to adjust that because it's always too low. And so I'm glad I went to the next one. The one I bought at Cabela's. When I ate at, where did I eat? Oh man. It was at the, I always think that I did a 24-hour stealth camp at Cabela's or Bass Pro, because that is a Bass Pro, but the restaurant that was attached to it, it's in the mall. That's so funny. I got these little brain farts and I just can't remember. I've been to so many restaurants and I'm struggling to find the name of it, and they do really good corned beef. Oh my God. As I'm editing this, I'll be like, are you serious, dude? You didn't remember? So let's see how nice people are today, and will they let me out of this parking lot? because this person instantly stopped, and that truck. It's awesome people. Thank you very, very much. There's like pretty much stopped traffic, and sometimes people just don't, and then this person let me in. Very nice. Today is a good day, ladies and gentlemen. Today is a good day. Now I have to pay it forward and let people in if they need to let be in. Oh man, Ken brain in the morning. Uh-oh, late yellow. I made it through before it turned red. That's legal. It is. Look at this guy's got, oh, he's a tow truck driver. I'm like, he's got 4 antennas. So he's obviously got 4 radios in there. Probably works for multiple departments, I guess. I'm not sure about your area, but Ontario has a problem with tow truck drivers and them like doing nasty things to each other and possibly even murder, like burning trucks and stuff. Like that's how, I hate to use the word cutthroat it is, but there are people that take the job that seriously that if you come into my territory and tow somebody else's vehicle, bad things are going to happen to you. I don't know the whole story. I've just heard things on the news through friends, finding out that so-and-so's tow truck got burnt in their driveway for no apparent reason. Like, holy schmoly, this guy's not going to move in. Can you not see ahead and see that there's cars parked? There's defensive driving, and then there's oblivious driving. And you got to think ahead. You got to be somewhat aggressive, I think, in the world of driving. Yeah, you can't be an a-hole, but you have to be aggressive, or you won't get anywhere. Like, if I've seen people like coming out like I did, but they'll sit way back and they're so timid to approach the traffic instead of trying to get your nose out there to show people that you want to get across the road and let me across. That would be very nice of you. Okay, I turned that down and I'm at, okay, where is the sink? Oh, I just can't find the sink. There it is. Every car is different. Anyway, let me know if your area has issues with tow truck drivers targeting tow truck drivers. That's just crazy. Wendy's coffee's okay. It's a little on the weak side. And he didn't say they didn't have cream, so I guess they do have cream, because I said, large coffee, 2 cream, please. And Josh was working today. And Josh, I think, has been there since Ben worked there, so he is a lifer. He loves working at Wendy's. Hopefully he's got top management position by now, for sure, eh? Still too hot. I'm at 24. Just do feet. There we go. I think I like feet because then the heat just comes up as opposed to heat blowing on me, unless it's really cold and I gotta put my hands up to the things like I did at the Cheesecake Factory. I thought my fingers were gonna break off. It was so cold. When I had to take my thumbnail picture, if you go back, look at the thumbnail picture, I had to get the tripod out, and I can't use gloves. I find it really difficult to use gloves and handle camera equipment. It's just not glove type situations. So you gotta like quickly get the tripod set up, put the camera on, make sure it's angled right, and then either do like a 10-second counter, or I could sometimes hook it up to my watch so I can trigger the camera with my watch. And by the time I set that up, went over to the car, held up the things, pressed the thing, took the picture, I could barely break down the tripod. I don't even think I broke down the tripod. I just got the camera off, threw the tripod in the car, got back in the car, and put my hands over the vents, and it's just blowing heat onto them, and they were barely moving. It was so cold. But again, I had to do the shot. I had to get the shot. I like to do good thumbnails for you guys, and I knew that was the thumbnail that particular video needed. There are ways around that. I can just take a picture, get Carol to take a picture of me at home in front of the vehicle. I can cut the vehicle and me out of a photograph, stick it into another photograph. I'm pretty good at that with the Photoshop and all. Come on, buddy, make your turn. There you go. Gas pedals on the right. One of you guys said in a previous video, there's no way that you could videotape, and I think it's Robert from Australia. He said, there's no way I could videotape myself in a car situation because all I do is scream at other drivers and it would make them look bad. So I'm pretty tame when it comes to driving around, videotaping myself, and trying not to make myself look bad. I honestly try to be as nice to people as possible. You get that odd person that cuts you off on purpose, and you're just like, sure, it can raise your blood temperature, your blood pressure to boiling. But you'll probably never see that person again, so who cares? All right, so we got a full day ahead of us. Carol, the kids, and I are doing a lunch down in Toronto. And we try to get together at least once a month for either a movie night or a lunch, and this particular time is a lunch. So I got to get home, edit this video, edit the Wendy's video, and have that done by tomorrow. And I have another phone call appointment I have to do tomorrow. And yeah, so today and tomorrow is being broken up by a couple things, but I'll be able to squeeze in all my editing throughout all that stuff, and hopefully by Friday afternoon you guys will be able to see the next Halloween installment video. Yeah, the next Halloween video of the Halloween season. I think I have one more Halloween video for you guys to produce. I have two choices, and one of them involves me having to ask permission, because I can't just do what I want to do without trespassing and causing lots of questionable eyes and police involved and stuff. So I have to get permission to do it. And it will be fun. I know it's going to be good. But if nobody lets me do what I want to do, then I have to do a backup plan. And we're going back to do more mountains in the Adirondacks. I think 4 more summits. So that's going to take 3 days out of my week, which is really, really hard. It's so hard to try to double up videos so that I have enough video to put up on KBD Productions TV every single week. Because as you know, when I do these stealth camps or 24-hour stealth camps, it takes a lot of time to shoot it. And then I have to take, either a day to 3 days to edit, depending on the complexity of it. And then when you throw in a 3-day a 3-day hike in there, it really messes things up. So I have to double my workload and work at 200% just for you. All right, guys, got to get going. Have a great day, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.